All right, cruising through, hitting our urban landscape right now. Gonna look for some striped bass on structure, I think. Had a lot of rain. The water doesn't look too bad right now, but that might get real muddy in a couple days. So we're gonna hit some bridges and some structure, see what we can yank off of them. So we're gonna have a challenge of figuring out the depth the fish are in. I'm gonna start somewhere between 5 and 20 feet. Water looks great. I'm sure that will change in a day or two though, but it looks great. And this is the lure I'm gonna start using, small profile, since I'm gonna start shallow. That's a Texas-eye rigged jig head with a 4-inch Z-Man in white. I'm gonna probably start throwing this in about 5 feet of water, see what kind of life I get in 5, and then transition into deeper stuff. Just gonna fish docks, I think. I didn't find much life I liked on the bridges, so maybe the docks are gonna be a little better. Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure. It's a decent fish here. Yeah. Hell, heck yeah. Look at that striper, man. Just jigging on the bottom there. Beauty. Wow. It's a nice fish. Heck yeah, man. Look at that one. That's a good fish. Gonna take a quick measurement of him and then we're gonna put him back. I was just bouncing that Z-Man right on the bottom of that dock. 30 inches, guys, 30 and a half. Real nice fish, real nice one. I'll take good care of you, baby. 30 and a half incher. It's a good first fish, man. So that's cool. They're just bouncing a jig along the bottom of this dock, so let's see if we can get a couple more to bite. They weren't on the bridge. I think they want a little slower current because the water is 48. So there's actually a tagging boat up ahead of me. I hope they're not going to come where I'm fishing. We'll see though. That was a great fish. I'm very happy to catch that. Might have to get into some of these sloughs and start jigging around pilings. I think that's might be a good move. Man, that's a fish. Oh, pulled him. Damn. Good fish, too. Damn. And this video is sponsored by the Coldest water. Check the video's description for a discount code. These bottles of water keep water cold for 20 hours plus. Lots of shapes and sizes. Awesome high quality stainless steel water bottles. Really working that slow and on the bottom only. That's what we did for that hit. Slow and low. Slow and low. Not very deep. That's probably a 2-year-old fish. Nice Cape Fear fish. Not very big though. That other fish I missed back the other way was definitely a better fish. Let's see. It's a nicer one. Not by much, but Decent guy here. Usually schooled by size, but you never know, man. That's my take on it. I believe these are 2-year-old fish. They could be 3, but I'm going with 2-year-old. Fresh stockies, fresh meat. Better fish, bigger profile, not by much. Slightly larger than the last group, I guess. Okay, gotta start with the schoolies every year, right? 18 to 20 inch fish, almost on any piece of structure, I think, if you really work anything. Today it seems like I'm finding fish 8 to 12 feet, so. All right, try another spot here. Just on the up current side of any obstruction. Be on the down current side too. I would say it's usually a mix. Tons of fish here, I'm sure. It's a better one, just jigging. All jigs today. That's a little bit better fish. A lot of fish on these bridges, huh? That makes sense though. These are a little bit bigger than what were on those docks, so that's a good sign already. We might see a decent fish here. This one looks real healthy. I mean, I've had like 1 or 2 hits on the retrieve, but it seems like that the whole jigging and current seems to be the way to go, that's for sure. I show up on a spot, catch 2 fish, they turn off. So we're gonna bounce around a little bit, see if we can get a couple more bites. Mushy hits here. There we go. Not a bad one. It's only a little bit of a bite here though. It's not hot and heavy, but got fish around. Went to a 3/4 ounce jig head and 5.5 inch in bubble gum. Let's get this fish out of here. Guess there's a couple here. Another good fish. Not a bad one. That fat striper right there. Some gut he's got on him. I'm actually surprised we caught some fish after all that rain. That was kind of my main concern. That I think that that rain from inland's going to start pushing any day now, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to pack this one up right now. If you like striper videos, want to see a couple more winter ones, you know, these schoolies, and maybe a couple more 30 inchers if we're a little bit lucky, well, just comment and put a like or something like that. I gotta tell you to do these things because it's this weird algorithm stuff. It seems unnatural. Like, subscribe, comment, but anyway, it's important if you like the channel to do that. If you don't like the channel, don't comment, and don't subscribe. I've even heard that disliking is still almost as good as a like for this YouTube algorithm nonsense. I don't talk about it much, but that's how it works. I've got so much structure to explore and piece apart. I'm sure there's striped bass potential basically everywhere here. Just like anywhere else. It seems like they move, they get moody, a couple bite, some set up here for this part of the tide, some will set up there. It's not that easy. Primarily I used 1/2 ounce jig heads with my shads and 1/4 ounce Texas eye with a Z-Man 4-inch diesel minnow. That's really all I ended up using today. So even split on quantity of fish. Big fish came on the Z-Man for the day. So check the video's description and scenery. But nice little river cruise today. Caught some fish, so I'm happy about that. Can't complain. All right, let me catch up with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.